All right, ladies and gentlemen, here's what I need you to do. Go ahead and pause the replay at 16 seconds. Yes, that's right, 16 seconds. Why? Because I went 1 second over, and I'm too damn lazy to go ahead and restart the replay. So do that for me. 16 seconds. Let's hit it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event. Let's get ready to rumble!
This is Emperor of Clan Imperial Guard coming to you from my posh studio here in Cleveland, Ohio. Tonight's matchup is XHunters of Clan Imperial Guard taking on the infamous B of WarcraftReplays.com. This is a grudge match in the making, folks, as both sides hate each other's guts because they're a bunch of fucknuts. Well, it's the infamous Bay. Is it hope? Is it hype? Is he a nerd or is he a turd? We'll find out. It's up next on the Clan Imperial Guard of Warcraft Gaming Radio Network. All right, we're now heading down to the game. Kind of snowy, so it's up next. We're here, so get ready to hit the replay, get ready to unpause it, wait for it, now. Okay, the replay has begun. The map is Frostsaber. Woo! None of this Lost Temple bullshit anymore, thank God. At the top of the map in Frostsaber, we have XHunters in the green trunks playing Undead with an alternate crypt. Below him and to the left, on the left side of Frostsaber, which is very Lost Temple-like, B. I always pronounce it Bay, but I'm told it's B, and for the sake of being a neutral commentator, even though I hate this guy's guts, I will go and say that it's B, and it's scripted Ziggurat, and now an altar for him. And he is in the yellow trunks. As we said at the top, this is a bit of a grudge match, as Clan Imperial Guard has been nothing but dumped on, shit on, and basically put up a lot of crap from Warcraft replays unnecessarily and unprovoked. So, you know, I like to see if X gets a win here and gets some of it back. And yes, folks, we would place a replay on here if one of our guys lost one of theirs. That's just the way we are. We're not like them. Anyway, so while we have nothing going on, I'm going to go ahead and read tonight's sponsor. Tonight's game is brought to you by the Trash Talker's Guide for Newbies. We all know it's bad enough when a Smurf beats you senseless, but then they have to rub it in. Well, now you don't have to act like a drooling mute. Fire back with the Trash Talker's Guide for Newbies. Now you can use these classic lines in your defense. Number 1, I don't spend my life playing video games. Number 2, good game, nerd. Number 3, well, I fucked your mom. Number 4, I can bench 450 pounds. Let's have a real one-on-one. I love that one. Number 5, you live in your parents' basement. Play like a scrub, but talk shit like a pro. The Trash Talker's Guide for Newbies. We give noobs reasons to suck. So I'd like to thank all our sponsors for making these games possible. The Trash Talker's Guide for Newbies can be picked up at Walden Books, B. Dalton, or Borders. I know I've got my copy. Well, I should better have a copy, as I'm the one doing the sponsor. At least they can do is give me a freebie. Anyways, looks like some early scouting by B as he's sending an Alkalite south. So far, he's not upgraded his Necropolis at all. He's just continuing to make ghouls. Obviously, he's in no rush to go ahead and tech. And neither is X at this point. It looks like X has deployed himself a Dreadlord. Death Knight will be the first choice of B. Nothing like name yourself after a letter. Then again, there's X, so I guess you really can't go that far, can you? Way to go, folks. The two players are named after letters of the alphabet. Real original. Anyways, both players are hitting their respective knolls outside of their respective bases. And it looks like X is going to get a bit of a jump on the tech as he's already begun his upgrade. Meanwhile, it looks like P is more concerned with pumping out ghouls. Yes, I know that's going to get annoying by the end of the game, but tough. Let's see. X is just finishing out. Oh, a cloak of good game for X. This does not bode well for B. I'm sorry, we'll just call him a Chobo. How about that? I don't understand the whole Chobo B thing. I guess you have something in front of your name. Anyhow. I think B is also a commentator. I've tried listening to him once, but folks, I'll be honest with you, I wanted to jump out a window. Seriously, I did. And you know what? I'm not going to give any more advertisement for him, because, I'm just not going to, as they're assholes and we don't like them. But I know I'm trying to be a neutral commentator as B begins to clear out the upper left-hand gold mine in the center. Looks like X is more concerned with getting the trolls and getting the small items that he can. But, you know what, I'm just going to get off the topic, because it's, although it's not professional, I really don't care at this point for all the crap that they put us through, but just the same. So, looks like B's gone ahead and destroyed all but one of the columns. He's now surrounding and finishing it off. He does have an Alkalite there, so perhaps he wasn't scouting as much as he was getting ready to go ahead and build himself a expansion gold mine, and that would appear to be. Maybe that's why he's not upgrading as fast. He's about halfway through the Halls of the Dead. X is obviously has a jump on him. X is again going after the ogres at the alcova trees just to the right of the main gold mine, the center gold mine. Obviously, like I said, going for those smaller creatures, those smaller creeps, trying to get those smaller items, which is fine. Obviously, he doesn't need a whole lot to go ahead and destroy these monsters. B is doing the same thing. It was level 2 Death Knight, almost level 3. Well, X is a little behind so far in. He's making X using illusion to create a couple ghouls, and he's sending them out on scouting patrol. And sure enough, B is going with a expansion. Black Citadel upgrade for X. He's not wasting any time. He's going right to the top of the tier, and he continues to make ghouls. He's only got one crypt working for him. And B is now level 3 Death Knight. He picks up boots of speed. He's also creeping out the trolls, now to the left. Conversely, the bottom and to the right of him is X creeping out more trolls. He is real far behind right now in the hero race for levels. Let's see. It looks like X has gone ahead and scouted, and he's now well aware where his opponent is not. He is scouting around the center. He's already level 3. He has found one of X's ghouls, and unfortunately X has got to be aware of this. Is he going to get caught creeping? No, he's going to... Nope. Yep. They're going to find him creeping. So he may need to get out of here. And they've been able to surround the Dreadlord. The Dreadlord taking some serious... Ooh, he goes into Cloak. And they're going to turn on him and try, and he's going to use his ghouls to be able to sleep the Death Knight. Now they're going to surround the Death Knight. Pretty slick moves by X, and now they've got him surrounded. And B is going to have to get the hell out of Dodge, or he's going to die, and he does. Burns the teleport, and congratulations, you killed a ghoul. So not only do you catch him creeping, but you failed to kill anything. And you almost leave your Death Knight in the process. So a very nice move by X, and B being caught off guard. Now this one perhaps a little too confident that he was going to put the spanking down on X. X is going ahead and get himself Sentry Wards and finishes the ogres. Now he's feeding his ghouls to keep him up and running. Let's see, B's expansion has completed. His Necropolis is just now also deploying a Death Knight for X. He's almost finished with a Black Citadel. He continues to make ghouls. He's upgrading their attack damage at this point. He has made a Wand of Illusion, sending a Dreadlord out into the right. I don't know really sure why he's doing this. He's already well aware that there's nothing there but creeps. And level 3, there you go, level 3 Dreadlord continuing to creep out the trolls. Meanwhile, here comes B again. He's heading into the center, and this time he's going to head right for him, and lo and behold, he finds X again, just after creeping. And this time they are going to go ahead and surround the Death Knight again, getting a couple free shots in. Again, he sends his Dreadlord into Cloak, and now it's going to be a ghoul-on-ghoul battle, although the Vampiric Aura is going to be working for X. Obviously, B leaving his ghouls to fight it out. I don't know why. Now he's backtracking. He's coming back to lend his aura to his ghouls. And it's almost daytime, so he's able to sleep the Death Knight. Here comes X's Death Knight, and he's going to get off a timely coil to his Dreadlord. They have surrounded his opponent's Death Knight. He does not have a teleport scroll this time, so the only way he's going out of here is through in a coffin. Sure enough, the Death Knight goes down. X is just owning him this far in the game. All right, his Dreadlord has been surrounded again, and he gets another timely coil again. That Vampiric Aura now is just paying huge dividends as B's ghouls are unsupported with any kind of aura or hero, and it looks like B's going to try and get the hell out of there as all of his ghouls are showing serious signs of wear and tear. They're able to sleep. He's going to burn sleep on one ghoul to go ahead and kill it. And it's bad right now as B's micro has been. He does have that expansion working for him, so another ghoul is left. He's going to kill another one. Very quickly, the Death Knight is being redeployed. And X is going to back out. He's not going to try and press his advantage. Which I guess isn't a bad idea, although the Black Citadel is about a quarter of the way through upgrading. So he very well could run in there and hit. If you just go scouting and find B's troops and he can't do anything about it. He's got an Necropolis there, but it's not upgraded. So he could really, rape that pretty quick. And no, X is going to head south instead, so he's giving whether he knows it or not, B is getting a reprieve. B going with another Crypt and a Temple of the Damned. Another Crypt going up for X, so far X is not interested in going the tech level. He's just going to continue to make ghouls. He's now making a Lich, so that'll be his his third hero. Obviously thinking perhaps carrying Nova, although he's gone with Sleep. Very European of him. Level 2 Death Knight, level 3 Dreadlord. His opponent has now redeployed, there it is, his level 3 Death Knight with a bunch of ghouls. The ghouls are not showing any kind of attack or